sauce. Does it have a name?
I quite know this energy. It never changes.
Doctor, what's it called?
Hold. Seraphim Studios.
Welcome to a new day, new year, whatever the fuck you like to call it. Is here, folks, and today we're going to be explaining the whole Seraphim Studios timeline. If you don't know what Seraphim Studios, let me show up of the logo right here. If you don't know what Seraphim Studios is basically a studio based on Doctor Who itself and other stuff. The main reason is because it's basically sort of like a group where like they have a Discord server and they have a little merch line and stuff. Bitch ass merch line is they sell is just a fucking t-shirt of their fucking logo. Really, Seraphim? What the fuck? Into that a little later. But right now, we're gonna start off with a timeline. Originally, they sort of deleted their original thumbnail sort of in the background on the thing. By a little help on Twitter, I managed to find the original one. These are all the doctors from Serafin, but the one that's basically with the pointy hair, no, I'm not talking about the Russian doctor. The doctor actually belongs to one of my good friends, Gallifreyan Commander, or aka John, which he basically made in his Discord server that he quit RDW. So, because of that, I'm gonna have to censor his avatar. Since he quit, I did also ask him if he still wanted to be in the series of the Time Walker, which he replied saying that no, that he doesn't want anything to do with RDW. So, since I'm a really respectful guy, and I really want to respect his property, I'm going to black his face like if he was some sort of fucked up victim for this. Also, he's not going to be mentioned in the timeline because he did confirm to me that he quit Seraphim Studios like a long while ago. For the sake of his property and the respect I have for the guy, he's not going to be mentioned on any sort of whole history. Also, what I did just found out about this doctor that you guys see right here, he called the Purdue 19 doctor, which he's actually owned by the person called Sam. Also parted ways with Seraphim Studios because of some drama in the server and shit. Like, just letting out my opinion. Before I start, if you guys are a fan of, like, RDW, my nigga, calm down. Y'all RDW people are sucking on each other's dick, and I'm not saying this to offend. It's what everyone else sees. The people who actually want to change the whole community, I get that you guys are still, like, being toxic and shit, but, like, it's 2026. 6-7 is already over. New memes started like, where did you get the Nintendo Switch for the 3DS? Like, stuff like that. Actually, I'm not even lying. Sam actually tried to change it. Nothing worked. Nothing did shit. So, like, what else I was saying? Oh, yeah. Y'all motherfuckers need to calm the fuck down. Like, genuinely, if this shit actually still goes on, like, until another new year, and then it goes on moving like the thousands of fucking years, I'm just being completely honest. Y'all need to calm down. Like, y'all know what half of you need to do? Y'all need to stop, like, texting and chatting and stuff. And I'm not saying y'all that you don't have a life. I'm saying that you guys should go outside, take a little breathe for a minute, drink some water, and watch your favorite TV show or whatever. I have a good TV show. It's called You. Yeah, it's basically sort of a serial killer, but he's basically a yander, like a sick man that's in love, sneaks into people's houses and basically takes a little bit of, part of their clothing. Now, that's a really good show I'd like to watch. It's on Netflix right now. And if you actually change the channel of either English or UK or whatever it is, you could watch it on Netflix. Fun to see. The whole thing is great. The actor did an amazing job playing Joe Goldberg. So, yeah. Please, RDW and the whole community, please, I'm begging you. Calm down. Relax. Be pacifist. Be normal. Be happy. Be great, because some of you are going through tough times, and I don't blame y'all. Y'all are really actual talented people. And I want to see y'all go to the fullest, because I know that some of you want to make your RDW be the best and the best. And I get it. It's really nice, it's really sweet. But you won't make that goal if you don't change your attitude. Because you see, I'm gonna open up to all of you something really, really deep that I haven't told anyone. When I was still a baby, my real dad died. And I'm opening this up to you guys because when he was still alive, I remember the words that he told me before he died. He basically told me that the people who wait and change their attitude the most are people that will succeed in life. And I'm sorry. Hold on, let me just drink some water real quick. There we go. Come on, try yourself. Okay, so I just wanted to say this to all of you, so y'all could calm down on the toxicity for a while. Let me just let me just get up with the energy, because holy shit, that took so much out of my breath. Holy shit. Let's move on to the Seraphim Studios timeline, shall we? First, the person that we're going to be starting in this timeline, who was the first in this timeline, was none other than the Russian doctor. Now, people are going to be asking, why the Russian doctor? Because he's literally the incarnation, the first incarnation in this timeline. Fucking obvious, he had the Metropolitan William Hartnell's police box. It was fucking obvious he was the fucking first incarnation. He was the first incarnation. I'm gonna have to put his whole thumbnails black and white, because he's basically the first incarnation. Why not? To make this a little obvious, I'm gonna tell 3 stories. He's from this first incarnation of the Doctor, and then I'm just gonna skip to the end to my theory. Fair? Good. So basically, he met this companion named Elizabeth. No. What the fuck was it? What's her name? Emma? Elizabeth? Yeah, it might be Elizabeth. Basically, long story short, he met Elizabeth in the middle of a fog, aka what could be a zombie invasion. Since, well, for fuck's sake, to your fucking right next to the Doctor. What the fuck is that? Like, brother, what the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck, gang? Bone is fucking sticking out. He has scratches. This motherfucker's gonna become the new COVID-19. And I could tell this motherfucker is from China. It's made in China. Infection comes from China. Mobility body comes from China. Made with plastic made from China. So yeah, the Doctor ends up defeating them, taking the bitch of Emily from the fucking hand and basically kidnapping her. Basically taking her on crazy adventures until the finale. Season 1, where she basically is traumatized from the death of all of those innocent, well, I wouldn't really call them innocent, all them goofy ass criminals that were in there. Hey, At least Drake was there because holy shit, if he got out, he would have fucking touched the doctor first. The doctor would have fucking regenerated. Ah! But yeah, before we though, let's get to the finale. Basically, wait, I already told the story. Okay, so basically told, I think I told 2 stories. I need one more. Basically, okay, long story short, there was this alien. So this was basically on the 2nd episode, close to the finale, too. Basically, this is in after the Christmas special, which the Doctor enters the TARDIS, leaving his companion, or ex-companion, since something happened either in between both, or she just said she finally put her foot down and told the Doctor that they had so many adventures, sure, but some of them left her a little traumatized. And guess who got traumatized? Like Emma. The fuck no, like that other companion. Long story short, basically, the Doctor sort of agreed that it's time to let her go, and his TARDIS landed, at her job interview, which this time, he, out of the kindness of his heart, gave her a lottery ticket, actually 3 lottery tickets, which at the end gave her sort of, like 1,001 billion pounds of money, of course. At this point, you guys be thinking like, oh, this is the next episode. No, this is the finale of the whole of the era of the Russian Doctor in total. So basically, long story short, the Doctor basically stopped sort of like a little crime or whatever the fuck was happening, and then one thing led to another, which probably led him to depression, which the officer basically told him, like a good boy, told him that he should go home because, remember, he still has the appearance of a teenager. Him being a good boy, the Doctor sort of agreed. What's going on? What? Ooh, what's this do? Hello guys, so I know you guys didn't expect much from that since originally I thought I was gonna do it by myself, and by myself I mean literally like by myself. I realized to do something so 2017 or like way back. You all remember those cheapy Ben 10 transformations where they took video footage from the actual show of the character Ben Tennyson transforming? Yeah, I decided to take an inspiration of that, and I took every single scene all the way to the finale, all the way to the, to the main episode, and then I just slapped Goofy HD's beautiful, sexy, bald fucking face on it. Yeah, my theory is that the Russian doctor is the first incarnation, and the HD doctor is actually the second incarnation. The fact that this trio is much different because it's completely different from the original main timeline. In the original timeline, the doctor was an old man. In this timeline, it's much different. The doctor was an old man, but some of the incarnations were skipped rather than, to be shown. You actually look up at the episode of the Russian doctor's episode, see that there was an alien that basically sort of connected the doctor's mind to a screen, and it basically flashed all of the incarnations. Biggest flaw about this is it showed all the incarnations like normal, but see, in the original timeline, Judy Catchwell was the original 15th Doctor, but in this timeline, the path of reality itself changed to a whole different fucking direction. In our timeline, Judy Catchwell was the Doctor, but in their timeline, in the Serafin Studios timeline, completely different. The Russian Doctor was different because those other faces were his other faces. Thus, they never sort of fought the Toymaker, since Toymaker was still sealed in his little realm. If they never fought it, means that Pikachu doesn't exist in that universe, but might as well exist in another universe in some place. You see, the Russian doctor changed that destiny. Thus, Judy Carter, the 15th Doctor, never was born. My generation wouldn't be a myth. So, you see, you're probably going to be asking, oh, how did the Russian doctor even regenerated? You see, after he took off, let's just say that from his point of view, he was actually in a war, which ended up almost killing him, and meaning that sure, he doesn't want to go, but it's better off if someone else takes his place. All this suffering, passing it on to another version of himself. That's where the Goofy HD actually appears. So you all know Goofy HD, our big, strong, big, sexy man. Goofy HD is notorious for his incredible videos and his incredible art style of his own version of RDW. The thing I like about it is that there's a lot of work and effort into this, and just by looking at the guy, he gets like a sleep. So please, do me a favor, do things for me. Stop gooning to femboys and get some sleep. Yay! Back to the video. So, it basically, like I said, I'm going to explain 3 stories, and the last one is going to be the end. Got it. Story number 1. Basically, I'm going to be doing this for season 1 because I love it. I love season 1. Episode of Goofy HD being Scarro, or the pilot. You see, on the first episode, basically, okay, long story short, the first episode is basically treats about a kid named Jack or a boy named Jack. I don't really know the name, so we're just gonna call him Jack. Basically, Jack is walking sort of down the street, sees a TARDIS. Basically, he actually has some fucking character development because Like, on all the other fucking dumbasses on the street, he's actually the only one that notices the fucking TARDIS being at a misplaced. He enters the police box and the magic happens. Bigger on the inside, the doctor's like with a face like, what the fuck? You all get into the story. I did make another short film basically explaining what the fuck happened to the the Russian doctor when he landed. I got an idea. Así que vamos a hacerlo en español. Uno, dos, tres. Oh, blimey, that was good old exercise. Oh, my head is a little spinning. Oh, where am I? Oh. Oh, golly. What's they do to you, old girl? God, I already fucked you up out of all these years you've been traveling with me. Wow, I'm really impressed you stood to keep me up. There's a cabin nearby. Let me just get some rest there. It's completely abandoned, so I think I should get some rest in the meantime. I'll see you later. You. I love the blue. Let's take her for a test drive. Probably get some new fucking clothes, that's for sure. Cut the music. There we go. Now I'm about to say some freaky shit in this video, so if you don't want to hear it, too bad, hear it, I don't care. Like, low key, I wish that Goofy HD was a femboy. Yeah, see that nigga on a maid outfit. I'm joking. But for real though, if y'all really want to see that shit, hey, just let me know. Okay, getting on to the second story. The second story is basically where, I think this takes on episode 3. I don't know if it does. I think it's episode 4. Episode 4. Basically, this episode is actually one of my favorites, and the first one is actually I'm ran out of fucking words. I don't know how to speak. Fucking language, fucking dialect warrior. I'm not. People should call me retarded. Because I'm a TARDIS and I'm retarded. Generally, this is my favorite story because the Master's actually involved in it, and he actually stole the Doctor's TARDIS. Now, another version of the Doctor, which I think is the season 2 Doctor, basically clone a TARDIS and basically, just boom. Basically sort of let it back there. Yeah, the Doctor from season 1 basically grabbed that TARDIS and him and Jack kept on, and he waddled away, waddle. He waddled away, and this and that, and this and that. So to the final story, basically this is sort of the original story from the season episode. It's basically the finale of the Goofy HD Doctor. You say something. Oh yeah, I did saw another video of someone saying trigeneration. Let me tell you that's completely false. I know the timeline because I've been putting that bitch shit all the way through all the years. I put that shit. I literally have a literal fucking board on my phone right now of like how the timeline is supposed to go. No, it's not. It's not true. Elaine, get your motherfucking boobity boom ass out of here, boy. First of all, no one understands the timeline better than I do. I'm the fucking bored. Now, okay, so you all see this motherfucker in the background, the one with glasses. This motherfucker, we're gonna get to this motherfucker real soon. The story I'm about to tell is the season 1 finale, because it's a two-part. The Doctor will regenerate, and this shit better come this year. I have my RDW already set up. Hell, I'm even working on it at the moment right now.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I will not give sneak peeks because I'm too Sigma for that. I'm too skibbity slices. I'm too 6'7" for that. Actually, let's get to the story. Yippee! Yay! Sigma 6'7", 9'11".
Okay, so basically how the story is that the companion and the Doctor land in some random ship where they got a signal after they basically sort of a continuation of the mini episode Imposter, which I really recommend. It's funny as shit. Basically, the Doctor's TARDIS lands on the random ship, I think in the ship's cargo. Him and the companion sort of get out, then they discover that this ship is basically run by two fucking dogs. I mean, low-key, I know that Asians are fucking either offended or just hurt, holding all the urges not to bite off the screen. Come on, that's their favorite Chinese food. Guys eat everything. They eat worms, salad. I won't even be surprised if they start eating cats. I'm gonna be surprised. It has a name. Yeah, it has the Doctor Who Invasion of the Daleks. I'm really retarded. It says Cyberman. What the fuck? Basically, okay, so the episode basically starts where we left off when the mini episode Imposter. Let's say the Doctor got a strange warning ship, and then let's just say the TARDIS landed, and y'all know the rest. At this point, I'm just concerned what the fuck the Doctor did. I think this freaky ass nigga's going back to back. Remember the Russian Doctor's episode where that deleted version where the Doctor basically sort of exploded the whole damn prison. This nigga exploded a whole fucking factory. Even playing on the next time shit. It basically said that this nigga blowed a fucking factory in a fucking neighborhood. Now, I don't even have to know if the Goofy HD Doctor is a fucking gangster or a fucking madman in a blue box, or this nigga's on demon time. Motherfucker's on another level, on a whole disrespectful level. Call the Time Walker like a massive threat. But Goofy HD's Doctor is like a fucking dad. This nigga gonna beef with anybody. This nigga's on demon time. He goes straight up smack somebody in. Bro, this nigga gonna smack somebody in the face and he'll just say, you want more pussy? This nigga on demon time. He don't give a shit if you're a girl or a boy. He'll beat your ass. Like King Von if he was white. Like Eminem if he was black. I'm not even fucking with this nigga like that ass. If I fuck with this man at one point, he's not gonna reconsider and start beating me with his fucking stick. Yo, that sounds kind of sus. Hey, Zaddy, let me have it. You could basically call this motherfucker a menace to society if he ever feels like it. If he ever turns on unit, they're fucked. Every single unit member evaporated. Nuke the whole generation. If nigga ever turn evil, all the Doctors ain't gonna stop him. Hell, not even the Time Walker, because this nigga gonna be afraid of him. Like, low key, the TARDIS might be like, nah, you good. And he might be like, you listen to me, bitch. Remember that one scene where there's two dogs. basically a golden Cyberman basically appeared out of nowhere. The doctor pulled out his sonic screwdriver. I don't know where he pulled it. Did he put it out of his butthole, his batty cheeks, or his fucking torso? I don't know. And he fucking killed it. When I say he killed it, he literally said, "It's dead now." The doctor doesn't fucking kill people, but this nigga said, "Fuck that, cabrón. I'm a gangster." Damn. Goofy HD, what the fuck, my nigga? You're on demon time. You're putting on your blicky left and right. Bro, chill down, my nigga. Chill down. Putting up the blicky left and right. Bro, you catching bodies like if you were fucking King Von. Chill down. Chill down, you fucking doctor, bro. Yeah, basically, to make this a little short, the doctor gets into a factory and basically he realizes that in the factory, making multiple, and I mean fucking multiple Cybermen. At the moment, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, no, let me count again. There's 8 Cybermen at the moment because some of them are being created while the other ones are creating some other ones. Let's just say that one of the Cybermen found it, killed one of the dogs, and let's just say, long story short, basically trapped the doctor and the commander. Sorry if I'm not showing any images and I'm just explaining. The real reason is I would have recorded, but I do have a lot of gigabytes and I don't think I have enough for enough for anything else. So I'm basically being extra careful. The big logic is I don't know what the fuck is going on. In one scene, the friend of Emma, or whatever the fuck her name is, literally jumped out of a building. How the fuck did she not break her leg? Got it up issues of logic. I guess it's the logic of RDW. I'm gonna take a couple of screenshots. Well, if you see this. Hey, hold on, let me check. Let me double check. Hold on, let me double check if it was a city. You know, if the doctor destroyed a whole city. What the fuck? Fucking nigga destroyed a whole city. Even the companion on the end credits says, "My home, my family, my friends, they're all dead." Do I suddenly feel that there's gonna be a lot of like in the RDW Roblox Goofy HD universe? Why do I feel that there's gonna be much more than just, typical? There's gonna be thousands of reports. And the companion might start hating the doctor after that because he failed to save them. I mean, maybe there could be a possible chance that the companion actually turns a little very angry and it blames on all the doctor, ends up pushing him, pushing him, "Oh, this is all your fault and this and that. Why didn't you save them? You had the chance. Why the fuck didn't you save them?" The doctor would be like, "Oh no, I did. I couldn't. It's because I couldn't do that because of plot arbor." If this episode is completely short, the second part of the episode is going to come out, I think any future day. See you guys in this is a 2-parted story, so it's basically like a Doctor Who RDW style. So yeah, fuck all that. The next second story, Gallifreyan Soul out.
Soldier who carries a mighty sword.